Hey Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to see what's going on for this next week, see what you guys need to look out for, what to be aware of, take a look at the vibes, and to see what messages Spirit has for you. If this reading helps or resonates, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. All right, so let's get into this, Capricorn. Let's see what is the vibe for you this next week, the next 7 days. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what's happening for my Capricorns for the next week? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Capricorn? We got the zebra. I love that card. I love that energy. So far, it's looking pretty positive for the week. But, you know, things can change. I don't want to jump to conclusions just yet. We have the golden egg. What else is going on for Capricorn? This is a vibe of like follow your heart, let your heart lead you, let your heart guide you. We also have the dragonfly. Yeah, it's like you're being super analytical. You're being analytical over an emotional situation, or I see you trying to like detach or like take a step back and like be more practical when Spirit is really urging you to like follow your heart, or like there's a situation here that you need to let your heart lead you and guide you with. The zebra is all about adventure. The zebra is all about having fun, taking risks, and enjoying life, being adventurous, being spontaneous, you know, letting those wild stripes come out, letting your wild side come out. Okay, Capricorn, right? Embracing your wild side, embracing this fun, let loose, adventurous side that you don't share with just anybody, or you keep it kind of low key, or you keep it kind of to yourself, or you keep it very like protected. Here at the golden egg, this rules the heart space. There's something that's growing, there's something that's developing, there's something that's getting stronger. Okay, there's a feeling in your heart, there's a feeling in your soul that you just can't seem to shake, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And even throughout this week, you're feeling it just grow. It's like making me think of the Grinch and like how his heart grew, like what was it, 3 times the size or 8 times the size or whatever the hell it was. But it's like that's literally your heart. It seems like it's expanding, it's growing, it's getting bigger. And then it's like, okay, so if this is kind of like correlation of how the week's playing out, it's like the beginning of the week you're being adventurous, or the beginning of I think this reading will be up on Wednesday, so it's like Wednesday this next week. So Wednesday you're like, hell yeah, let's be adventurous, let's go, let's take a risk, let's put ourselves out there, let's have fun, let's just not overthink, let's just go for it, let's jump off the cliff. And then to the middle, then, you know, a couple days after that, you kind of go more in this reflective hermity mode, I can't speak, hermity vibration, where you're like, okay, now that I've gone wild, now that I have shared my heart or shared my feelings or took that risk, or the adrenaline, this is really like adrenaline I'm feeling from this zebra. It's like you got the adrenaline's running, and then after that adrenaline kind of dies down, you're like, okay, let me chill, let me catch myself, let me sit with myself, my feelings, let me reflect on what the heck just happened and what I just experienced, or what I just felt or had experienced, dude, I can't even speak. You get me though. It's just like, this is almost like coming down from that high, right? The zebra's super high, and it's like, okay, now that the high has kind of come down, you're coming down, you're just like processing it all, and you're like, whoa, like you just went through like a whirlwind of emotions. And then after that kind of like settles and simmers, then it's like, okay, back to biz, baby, back to the business, back to the drawing board. So then it seems like you become more like practical, analytical, more realistic, looking at things from more of like a sharper perspective, just being way more like neutral. So that's kind of the vibe so far I'm seeing kind of play out for you guys this week. So interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see the specifics of what might be happening or what you can expect. Maybe it'll be related to this. It could be something else. But let's just see what Spirit has for you, Capricorn. But overall vibes, pretty damn positive. You also have Spirit coming out, energy of spiritual protection from your guides, angels, ancestors. There is Spirit looking out and watching over you. Anyone that has passed on or is no longer physically here, energetically they're around you, always looking out for you. And I love the golden egg. It really just like this warmth, protective kind of vibe. It is also a message of like the need to rest and relax after maybe some sort of adventure or some sort of trip. Zebra can talk about travel as well. So maybe you're coming back from some sort of trip or travel or plans or just a lot of movement. And so, you know, you might need to take a break or just kind of like chillax for a little bit. So anyways, yeah, like some of you need a mental break or a mental holiday. What's going on for Capricorn for this week ahead, the next 7 days? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Capricorn for this upcoming week, the next 7 days? What do my Capricorns need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We have the Four of Pentacles. So you could be like holding back from something or holding back from taking some sort of action or making some sort of move. There might be some sort of information that you're not sharing. I need a little bit more information, but the golden egg could kind of tie into that, where just like there's this vibe where you're like kind of withdrawing or needing to kind of like hold back or like hold your horses. Hold your horses, dude. Like, what's up with that? We'll see. What's going on for Capricorn? The color yellow seems to be prominent so far in your reading. So we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, you're needing to really save your money. That's a message coming through for somebody. It's like if you've been spending, if you've been splurging, if you've been like buying a bunch of shit, Spirit might be just suggesting like, hey, this week maybe save your money, or like, you know, be choosy, don't spend it all in one place, or like, you know, something about the value or quality over quantity or something like that. Definitely pay it. My nose is like all of a sudden getting like itchy. It's like, okay, this is like channel message. Sometimes that happens when I be picking up on certain messages from Spirit. It's like save your money, or make sure like you're not wasting it, or like you invest it in the right place or the right company or the right people, or, you know, if, for example, if you go get your nails done and they're charging you like $20, you're probably going to get a nail infection. You're probably going to get something is going to go wrong. You know, people getting like plastic surgery, and it's so cheap, you're going to be botched, or something bad's you're going to die in surgery. Like, you know what I'm just saying? It's like, you know, you might want to pay more up front for the full investment. I'm just saying, that's a random ass message, not for anybody, but not just for everybody. But the Five of Pentacles reverse does talk about like coming out of a period of lack, or not having enough, or lacking support. Like there's solutions that are becoming available to you. So if you can just hold on a little bit, just hold on, we're going home. Let's make me think of that Drake song. Dude, where is my mind right now? It's so all over the place. But yeah, you're finding solutions here to some of your problems, and especially your money. I feel like there's some sort of solution, or money may be coming in, or maybe you're holding off, waiting to see if, like, I don't know, you're holding off from something, waiting for something. What? Nine of Pentacles. Hey, because you're going to be better off. You're going to be better off. Ace of Swords at the bottom. I'm going to pull you more cards, but it's like things are crystal clear now. Things are drastically improving. Solid earth in your reading so far. Solid earth. So yeah, it's like there's a massive increase in your money. There's a massive increase in your confidence. I'm seeing like just a lot of positive energy during this next week, and it feels good. It feels a lot lighter. It doesn't feel so much pressure on your shoulders. It feels like you're headed down the right direction. Let's get one more for Capricorn. For Eight of Cups in the reverse, and that fell on top of the Four of Pentacles. So let me take a look at this. That's interesting how that fell on top of the Four of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. Well, I'll tell you about it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and also the Hangman. Also the Hierophant. I see like some sort of commitment coming in, or, you know, future plans that are pretty important stuff. So something like, because when you look at this Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's like these cups are being spilt, right? And that's clarifying this for, I guess it's clarifying, Spirit, I guess it's clarifying. It wasn't my intention, but it fell on top, so I guess they are meant to be together. This is like, why am I feeling this is about your emotions? Spilling your heart, spilling your guts. This is throwing me off a little bit. It's throwing me off a little bit. Normally the Eight of Cups in reverse in like traditional tarot, it's like difficulty leaving something behind. Emotional attachment can sometimes talk about just like situations from the past being brought up here. But in this deck, you know, I haven't really gotten the Eight of Cups reverse in this deck. I haven't, and I know I should know about this, right? You know, we always striving to grow. We always striving to improve. Even myself, I ain't the fucking know it all, right? But this is a very different take of the Eight of Cups in the reverse. There's something being spilt, or like there's something like, but then that's on top of the Four of Pentacles. It's like, are you holding back from like, I need to clarify this. Are you holding back from like sharing your feelings, sharing your emotions, or like, what is that? You know what? I will clarify that Eight of Cups first. But let's pause. I'm going to move on to the other cards. Because I'm seeing improvement in your health. I'm seeing improvement in your money, your finances. I'm seeing like if you are looking for a new job that is coming your way. Or if you're looking for making more money. Or you're making plans to like invest in your future in some sort of way. And perhaps other people, maybe there's like a lot of collaboration that's involved here. I see like there's some sort of opening or an opportunity that's going to lead to a lot of success and a lot of stability and just like being well off. So this next week, you're definitely more focused on the material, physical world. You're making future plans. You might be calling running a lot of errands, most likely. And then we have the Hangman. There is something that's under review, or there's something you may need to review, and that underneath that was the Hierophant. So there's some sort of contracts that could be under review, or you're reviewing some sort of contracts here, or some sort of commitment, or something's in question. There needs to be a lot of discussions. Notice in the Three of Wands, there's like these three figures. It's like they're discussing future plans, future roads, future. Like, I'm just getting the image of, like, blueprints. Like, literally a blueprint, pulling it out, and everyone, it's a team meeting. Like, I literally am getting the image of, like, an office space. A team meeting, a group meeting with, like, multiple people pulling out, like, blueprints. And they're like, okay, you're gonna be here, you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be doing that. You gotta do that. Like, just talking over plans and details. And, like, there's something under review, or there's some sort of contracts here. Like, there's some sort of commitment here. But this could be about, like, making money, or some sort of, like, something to do with the physical world, even like some sort of investment or houses. Like, why am I getting that? I don't know, but that's just what I'm feeling. So, and kind of just letting the chips fall where they land. Even when we look at the Hangman, he's just kind of tossing up these chips in the air, just like letting it just land where it's meant to, letting the chips fall where they, what is that saying? Let the chips fall where they... Is that the saying? That sounds kind of dumb. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna judge. You're probably thinking, damn, Jade, what are you talking about? Good question. Okay, let's look into that Eight of Cups in the reverse. Because, like, there could be, like, a situation from your past that, like, you're holding back from. Or I just need to clarify. Because, honestly... we need more details, because it feels a little unrelated to this, unless it's like something that is like a past plan being brought up here, or something from your past that you had to put on pause or take a break from, or like withhold, or like something about like putting something on hold. You ever be on the phone, they're like, hey, can we put you on hold? And then you're on hold for a little bit. You don't know for how long. Could be a minute, could be an hour. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna hang up, call back later. Like, maybe that was, like, literally, that could be something even this week you're, like, dealing with. Yeah, like, it feels so, this is, like, random-ass vibes, but, okay. Why is the Eight of Cups in the reverse here for Capricorn? Three of Wands reverse. Change of plans, change of mind, change of ideas or structure or routine, or, like, I think maybe, like, someone's maybe pulled back from plans. Or there's, like, let me get some more on this. Eight of Cups reversed. Hangman reversed. Yeah, you really gotta... Look at this. Look at this double confirmation. Needing to go with the flow, or needing to, like, surrender. What are you surrendering to? Eight of Cups reversed for Capricorn. really? What's this card? The World just fell out on my lap. I guess I'll take it. Is my deck upside down? No. Okay. 8 of Cups reversed. 8 of Swords. And the 5 of Cups. So something didn't fall through or went according to plan. Something didn't go according to plan. And so you're feeling anxious or nervous or in your head or emotional about this. You're trying to figure out what went wrong here. Like, yeah, something didn't work out. And I think you've struggled with, like, accepting that. Or I'm going to look into that 4 of Pentacles. But something is showing here, like, something didn't work out. And something came to an end. Or something just had to, like, it just fell through. Like, certain plans. Or you had made these visions and goals. Or you had these intentions about how it was going to be. You thought, like, you had it all figured out, right? We look at the 8 of Cups upright. It's like you thought you had it all figured out. You knew what you're doing. You knew exactly how it was going to work, what steps you're going to take, what action you're going to take. But then with it being reversed, it's like it all kind of just fell through. Something fell through. Something didn't work. It wasn't successful. And you've really had to just, like, accept the loss in a situation. Like, it feels like there was some sort of loss. It could have even been a financial loss for some of you. And so you're kind of like, well, shit, what now? World and the 8 of Swords. Like, what do I do now? What's next? Am I at a loss here? Is this going to come back for me? Like, am I doomed? Like, what's happening? So, 4 of Pentacles. Can we look into that for Capricorn? Yeah, like, for some reason, I'm feeling like some of you were, like, lost out of money, or you invested money, or, yeah, like, you lost something. Emperor could be, again, relating to your money, your finances, and business. Could be dealing with someone of, like, higher authority, or someone who's in control, or, like, where the money goes. Like, what is this reading? I feel like I'm just talking nonsense. Like, I feel like I'm just 2 of Cups reversed. Holding back from some sort of relationship. We have the Page of Wands. Or there's something getting in the way of, like, a partnership. 8 of Pentacles, though. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. But you can work through it. So there's something to do. This is involving another person. Or there's other people involved here. Where plans fell through. Or something wasn't successful. Or something led to disappointment. And that's something that you've kind of held on to, or you were unable to, like, remove or detach from, because it obviously impacted you. It affected you, and it really had required you to just, like, roll with it and adjust to the changes. And there is some sort of connection here, relationship of some sort, romantic, friendship, business, but there is some sort of connection where things are not on the same page, but it will be, or there's an opportunity for things to clear itself out. So that's the solution. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. Like, there's another offer coming in. There's another offer. I don't know if it's connected to the same thing or the same person, but I feel like this is a better opportunity, or, like, a better route that will take you to something better. Like, maybe so whatever didn't work out, or whatever plans fell through, or whatever that, like, you missed out on, it's like it was a blessing in disguise, or it's like it's leading to a better offer. It's leading to a better opportunity. Again, I don't know how exactly this is applying. It feels like it's more like business for some reason, or job. Like, if you had a job offer and, like, you thought you were going to get it, but then maybe they didn't choose you, or for whatever reason it just didn't work out, it's because there's something better that you're being directed towards, if that makes sense. So why is the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse here? What's the solution? Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn. What is the solution to Capricorn's problem? Tell me the 5 of Pentacles reverse for Capricorn. Look, 2 of Pentacles trying to stick out, but it didn't. But okay, it didn't fall out. It stuck out, but it didn't come out. So let's see. Ace of Wands reverse and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, like, you're kind of feeling, like, confused, frustrated. You're like, why the hell didn't this work? Or this wasn't what I had in mind. It wasn't what I had planned for. It wasn't what I expected. something either was delayed or something was called off or canceled. Like, yeah, that's this vibe with this Ace of Wands reverse. Like, something just didn't take off the way that you had it in mind or the way that you had expected, or again, like a missed opportunity or failed opportunity. And I think you put a lot of effort into this Nine of Wands. Like, you put a lot of time, energy, effort into this, and for some reason it just didn't work, or it just didn't hit, or it didn't pack the punch that you were hoping for. And okay, I'm gonna pull more cards, but yeah, you're kind of like confused about like what went wrong, or like how can you not do that moving forwards. Tell me this Five of Pentacles reversed for Capricorn. Queen of Swords. Oh my god, these cards are just flipping out. The Prince of Swords in the reverse. And the Four of Swords. You need to take a break from this, or you gotta just kind of like come up with a better plan. Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords. You need to come up with a better plan, or a better plan of attack, a better approach. Spirit is saying or suggesting with the Prince of Swords and the Four of Swords, like slow down and count your steps, or watch your step. Slow down. Some of you are in a rush and you want this to be instant, or you want this to be overnight, but the realistic part of this whole journey, whatever it is that, and again, if this is your money, if this is like your finances or a business or something like that, or even a job, like that's not something that just happens and magically explodes overnight. Rarely does it ever work that way. And normally any kind of thing that starts fast has the tendency to fail, or not fail, but fall as quickly. Like, as quickly as it comes is as quickly as it goes, right? It doesn't have that same stability, that same support, that same trust, you know? So it's really important that whatever this is, you don't rush it. And maybe that's why things fell through in the past, because something was rushed, or something didn't have the support or all the facts or all the, it was missing something. And so that's the reason why it fell through, but it got you on track, or it got you into this direction to put you in the right position for this new opportunity that you've just landed on, or like you're about to land on this next week or so. Oof, my third eye is like on fire right now. It feels like a bunch of pressure. I feel like, you know, if you've had your eyebrows raised, that, like, I felt like as if I had my eyebrows raised, but I didn't. I don't think I did. It just felt like a lot of pressure, like right in the forehead. So yeah, dude, I don't know. It feels pretty intense, but we're gonna roll with it. I'm just kind of rolling with what my intuition's picking up on. I have no idea who this reading is for, but if this is your reading, let me know, because this is something. This is like different vibes. Way different reading than the last Capricorn reading I did for you. I think the last Capricorn reading I did for you was more like love related. This is like a completely different storyline, completely different group. Yeah, and even going back to the Zebra, it's like being adventurous, taking risks, and then going from that energy to wait, let me sit on it, let me think about it, let me reflect, and then Dragonfly, let me be practical, let me not get all up in the clouds and delusional here. Let me come up with a different approach or different plan or different way to do things. Let me look into the Hangman, because that's Hangman or the Three of Wands. That's where you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're talking in groups, you're collaborating, you're planning. So what is this about? Hangman, Three of Wands. What is Capricorn planning for? What is Capricorn planning for? Is my deck upside down? Yes. Oops. Okay, there we go. Three of Wands, Hangman for Capricorn. What is Capricorn planning for? Five of Pentacles. You're planning to lose. It's like, no, you're planning to win, bro. You're planning to win. You've been kind of at a loss. You're trying to find the way out. You're trying to fight your way out of this. For some, maybe it's legal matters. For some, you're dealing with a legal matter. Like, you know, okay, maybe it wasn't successful first round or first hearing, or I don't know. Again, I don't know no shit about court. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know that shit. But yeah, it's like, it's not over. The fight isn't over yet. Oh, Eight of Cups. Soon it will be. Or soon you'll be moving on from this. Is there anything else about this Hangman, Three of Wands? This feels like it's temporary. Okay, the Five of Wands. There's been some tension. There's been some conflict. Or it's just been... It hasn't been smooth. Yeah, there's been like a lot of confusion, a lot of things that have been up in the air. And there's just like a lot of confusion about the direction to go. But since we have 5s coming out consistently, this situation will change. Bro, my words are backwards. All right, let me look into this new start, the Fool, Ace of Pentacles, and see like what's this opportunity or what's this way out, or I see you starting something, or there's like an opening, some sort of new start here, something that you're beginning after taking a step back to like reflect, plan, do more research, maybe get the right support or the right information. I have no clue. Fool, Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn. There we go. King of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Dude, I think this is about your work. I know I keep saying that, but I think this is about like your work or your money or something that you've been investing lots of time and energy into. This is something that will be bringing in a lot of stability. It is going to require your work. It is going to require solid, consistent effort, and it won't always be easy. 10 of Wands at the bottom. All right. This may not be the easiest of things to do. You're gonna have to really try your best to balance a lot. There's gonna be a lot on your plate, Capricorn. We also have the 9 of Swords, so like there's also like you might be feeling really stressed or overwhelmed with the amount of work that is required to do, to accomplish, or to make this happen, or for things to fall into place. You can make it work though. That's the thing. You have what it takes. You have the ability, you have the skills, you have the skill sets, you have the support, you have the tools you need to make this happen, to succeed in this direction. But it just requires your determination. Like, this isn't easy, but if it was easy, everybody would have this thing. Whatever this is that you're trying to get off the ground, if it was easy, everybody would have it. Then it wouldn't be special. Then you probably wouldn't even want it, right? Who said success is easy? Success is not easy. But just because it's not easy doesn't mean that, okay, I'm just gonna give up. Like, no, fuck that, right? You guys are hella determined. Capricorns, you guys are extremely hardworking. You guys are like, when you're all in, you are all in. When you're dedicated, you are freaking dedicated. So I really respect that about you guys, and I see like you guys will be successful in whatever this is. But can we get anything else? Any final thoughts about the Fool, Ace of Pentacles? This is worth the investment. This is worth the time. This is worth the steps. We have the Fool in the reverse though. Why is that in the reverse? Oh, Prince of Pentacles is at the bottom because it's slow. And then Death reverse. There's still some like hang-ups or things you got to clear up from the past. Or what is this Death in the reverse about? I'm going to clarify the clarifier. Why is Death in the reverse here? Because that can be representing like resistance to changing your ways. Or like, I'm kind of feeling like you need to take note of like what wasn't successful in the past and do things differently, because there's part of you that could be really stubborn with making changes or changing your approach and just repeating how you approached this in the past. Or like there's something about resisting making some sort of change or adjustment, expecting things will be different this time around. Like, yeah, okay, practice makes perfect, and the more you do it, the better you're going to become at it. But also, like, if you continue to keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, you're going to get the same outcome. Unless you're perfecting your skills, and that's different, right? But if you keep doing the same thing over and you're not happy with the results, or you're not seeing improvements, you're not seeing any kind of growth, then obviously something has to change. But the Fool reverse, it's like you could be lacking confidence, or you might be feeling doubtful about yourself or about your skills. My throat's like fading out as I'm speaking. Jeez. Like, yeah, there's something about your confidence here where you might be lacking a little bit of it, or you're having doubts, but you got to push through, and you really just got to take it step by step. Prince of Pentacles, take your time with this. And again, like, whatever's truly meant for you, you can't fuck that up. You really can't. And if you did, well, then I guess it wasn't meant for you. It's something else's. All right. So yeah, Capricorn, very interesting reading. Let me know how it resonates, if it's your story, if it makes sense to you. I would love to hear. I'd love to connect with you in the comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. If you'd like to, yeah, no, that's it. That's it, all right? Have a great day. Have a great week, and I will catch you in the next reading, all right? Bye, Capricorn.